What's going on, everyone? It's Mitch from RespectMyRegion.com. We're coming back from the 2023 Hall of Flowers up here in Santa Rosa. I'm with Judi Nelson of Soul Spirit Farms. How you doing today, Judi?
I'm doing great. It's been a fun show.
We're nearing down. You can't see it, but off camera, they're breaking everything down. We're rocking it out till they kick us out, man. So for those who are not familiar of Soul Spirit Farms, a special place I've yet to be, but a special place I've heard in the Emerald Triangle. Break down what and where Soul Spirit Farms is.
So Soul Spirit Farm, we're outside of the town of Willow Creek, which is about an hour inland of Eureka. And we're up in the mountains. It's like hot and sunny, and there's amazing, beautiful river, the Trinity River and the South Fork of the Trinity. It's a magical, beautiful, natural place. And it's a cultivating community. So all our neighbors, all our friends there, everybody makes their living growing weed.
And outside of that, you guys also have like a retreat on property. Break down what's going on there.
Well, we want to share this beautiful place with people, and so we've got glamping tents. There's 6 of them, so we can have 12 people at a time. And real beds, hot running water, your own bathroom, farm-to-table meals. We raise pigs and chickens and vegetables and fruit on the farm, so we feed everybody really good organic, local food. Willow Creek has world-class river rafting, so during the day, people like to go float the river. It's magical. You see bald eagles and otters, and it's wonderful. Smoke good weed while you're doing it.
There is something magical, the Emerald Triangle, Humboldt, Trinity, Mendo, being out there on that hill, breathing that air, the vision. It is honestly a magic. That's the only way I can describe it as magic, so it's awesome
See the Milky Way every night while you're falling asleep.
And you guys are able to share that with other people. To you, what is so important pertaining to cannabis about Humboldt and the Emerald Triangle?
Well, history and experience. It's like, to me, craft is like partly about scale and partly about skill, right? And there's nowhere else currently in the modern world where you have such a depth of experience like collected together in one place. And it has the perfect weather conditions, so that helps too, and community. You really can't describe the difference in our community because it is connected. Cannabis is a part of everything that we do, it supports schools and fire stations and, all sorts of community groups. And until you come experience it for yourself, like a lot of people don't even know that they're missing community, and then they come experience it. And I would say, like, I've had a very considerable percentage of my glamping guests who within a year of visiting, they have like quit their corporate job and moved somewhere rurally because you just kind of realize, like, oh wait, what am I doing with my life? I need to breathe clean air, and you can also just do it for a weekend and then go back to your normal life. That's fine too.
But it is, like I said, it's magical. You center yourself out there. What is it to the market out there? What is important about just the heritage of legacy cannabis that the consumer, that in a perspective of like, how should the consumer care about cannabis that comes from legacy growers and craft farmers?
Well, first of all, most of us grow in the sun. And growing in the sun is a hugely more environmentally friendly way to go about it. Plus, there's all this great research coming out now too about the high terpene, different terpenes that like you don't even get indoors at all, and higher, just different botanical compounds that you're going to find in sun-grown. So it makes you feel better, and that, of course, is what most of us smoke weed for, is because of how it makes us feel, not because of what it looks like or whatever. So there's that, right? There's only so many places in the world that you can grow outdoors, and the Emerald Triangle is like the premier place to do that. So there's that, and then there's also the community aspect that I was talking about before, that it, this whole entire ecosystem and all the economies of the Emerald Triangle are completely tied in to us being successful as farmers. If we're not able to contribute to community groups, a lot of the nonprofits that have been formed over the past, 6 decades of this being the case in our communities, they wouldn't exist, or they will not continue to exist. And, it's a huge loss if you lose all of this knowledge and experience that has been cultivated in the Emerald Triangle, like it's gone. And then we as a whole industry lose all of this innovation and just knowledge of, when you have grown for 50 years in a location, there's so much stuff that you don't even put into words because it's just a part of your daily life. And those people are not writing all this stuff down, and so if they are not in the market, then it's gone, and we don't want to lose that.
We don't want to lose that. We got to protect the heritage, protect the culture. It's smelling a little good over here. I don't know what that is. We're here with Judi Nelson, Soul Spirit Farm. We're out here at the 2023 Hall of Flower Santa Rosa. I'm going to get glamping soon. You guys should definitely check that out.
And check out the Emerald Triangle Revealed Tour. 2 nights at Soul Spirit Retreats, 2 nights at the Inn of the Lost Coast in Shelter Cove, 4 different farm tours, a fancy pairing dinner, float the river, see the redwoods. It's going to be amazing.
I got to get out there for that, man. I hope you guys do too. Stay tuned for more content and interviews while we're out here.